everyone, and welcome to Academy Idol. I'm your host, Omid Manucherry.
And I'm Layla Brockovich, and backstage we have our lovely Taylor Seaford. We're going to bring more of our competition to you right after our commercial. Welcome back. You're watching Academy Idol Season 3, and the winner of Academy Idol Season 3 is going to get a full expenses paid trip to any singing competition in United States.
Is that any competition you said?
Any competition they would like.
How lovely. Let's get started and meet our judges. Judge Michael Herbert, how are you this afternoon? Excuse me.
I'm great. I'm excited to hear this, the second half of our competitors. Last week they did a great job, and this week I think they're going to step up too. So I'm ready.
Thank you, Judge Mike. Judge Sophie Gallegos.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Every week it gets better and better, more intense, and I can't wait to see what this group has for us this week.
Thank you, Judge Sophie. Judge Janine Page.
I'm really excited to welcome back the previous week's contestants. That's right, it's every other week. So I'm really excited to see a couple of people who performed astonishingly well all over again.
Yes, you've had a little break, and now we get another dose of them.
Judge Tall.
Oh, I'm very excited to I'm looking forward to seeing everybody improve. It's very exciting every week.
And Judge Bimo, our last year's winner.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I expect great music, good energy, and great show.
Awesome. Before we get started, let's take a look at our performances so far in Academy Idol.
Feeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my head. Can you hear it calling? Can you feel it in yourself? Can you trust this longing?
Who knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man?
You believe in life after life. I can feel something.
I just want you to know who I am.
It's a trap.
She doesn't like crap games.
Love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. My
So much to say. I'll wait my turn.
Hey, I'm falling. To watch over me.
Let's go to our backstage host, Taylor, with our first contestant of the evening.
Thank you, Omid. I'm backstage with Megan. What's up, Megan?
Nothing, how are you?
I'm good. So we were chatting a little earlier, and you told me you learned how to play the guitar. Excuse me, the guitar recently. What song did you learn to play?
Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
Are we ever going to see you perform that on our stage?
No.
Still not there yet?
No.
What are you going to perform tonight?
I'm gonna sing Why Haven't I Heard From You by Reba McEntire.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear that. But before we send her to the stage, let's take a look at her backstory.
I was in a band back at home, and when my band broke up, I was really sad that I wasn't going to be able to stay in the music scene the way I wanted to. So I actually got into doing band photography for musicians, so I can always hang out around music and kind of be there for that scene and support people also. I sing country the best, but I'm not really into country music, so I kind of want to show like the music that I do enjoy doing, and go in between doing ballads to upbeat songs, you know, not just keep it all the same. Hi, my name is Megan Mills, and vote for me on Academy Idol.
Performing Why Haven't I Heard From You by Reba, Megan Mills, everyone.
Well, back in 1876, to know a boy named Bell invented a contraption that we know so well. By the 1950s,
there in everybody's home. It's that crazy little thing they call the telephone. Now there's one in every corner, in the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, in a plane, or in your car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? There better be a flood, a landslide of mud, a fire that burns up those wires, and thunder so loud with a black thunder cloud, a natural disaster I know nothing about. Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you?
Hear from me, Megan, because you gave me chills. Let's see what our judges have to say. Judge Mike?
I like the power in your voice. I think you did a lot better at getting my attention this week than last week. And there were a few notes where it seems like you struggled in the higher range, but your overall performance, you kept our attention, and you did a very good job of that.
Judge Sophie?
You were so different this week. Very entertaining. I heard the power in your voice, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. You have a voice, you can sing, and I like how you made eye contact with us. I loved it. Great job.
2 out of 5 convinced. Let's see what Judge Janine has to say.
Night and day difference between your first and this performance. I know that you're saying that you're not that into country, but that is your niche. You brought the power. There was so much holy confidence, and that was a fantastic performance. You've done so well, and that's really, now I can hear your voice, and I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge Janine. Judge Tall?
Yes, I actually felt see how comfortable you are on stage, and you really held our interest and had good eye contact. Very, very good job.
Thank you, Tall. Judge Bimo?
3 things. Great energy, great outfit, actually 4. Good music, and you look sensual.
Thanks.
So.
Great everything.
Thank you, judges. Can we get your votes?
A heart.
Just how I thought, all yeses. Oh, and even a heart over there.
That's
Audience
weird.
members, what did you think of Megan's performance? All yeses?
But remember, it's up to you at home to make sure that Megan goes up to her next finale. Make sure you vote for her on YouTube or on Facebook by liking her video and searching up Academy Idol Season 3.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a quick break. Welcome back to Academy Idol. We just saw our first contestant perform. Backstage, Taylor is with our second.
You, Omid. I'm back here, Winnie. Hi. Winnie, what's going on, girlfriend?
Fine. Not good, not
So
bad.
we were talking a little bit earlier, and you said that you're an animation major, right?
Yeah, I'm an animation major.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to take that after school?
Maybe Pixar. I hope so.
Pixar, that's a good one. What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Wall-E.
Ooh, I love that one too. Well, you brought a lot of energy to the stage last week. Are you going to bring that same energy this week?
I'm not really sure, but I hope so. I can.
I think you'll be good. Let's see Winnie's journey on Academy Idol this far.
してらんないよって痛いか怖いかなくちゃ前に向き夕暮れのバス停ぶち込んで背中にバイバイバイ君の
Last performance, I think I didn't do very well because when I started to sing, I noticed that my voice cannot be alone, And during the performance, I try to make my sound, voice loud, but it's still not work. So my hobby is cosplay, the costume play, and I have been cosplay for 8 years. And I enjoy some several events like Comic Cons when I'm in Taiwan. My favorite anime is Phase Zero, but right now it's the Psychopath. It's last year's works from Japanese animation. Yeah, thank you guys for supporting me on my first performance, and I'm so surprised that I can get a lot of so many likes from you guys. So thank you very much.
Let's welcome Winnie. She will be performing I'm Just a Kid. I'm Just a Kid, right? I'm Just a Kid with Simple Plan. Good luck, Winnie.
And it's not fair. Nobody cares. It's not alone in the world. It's happening for fun and me. Maybe when this night is dead, I'll call it to my bed. It's there is one before us again. I try to think about the last night. I have the good time, then we run the somewhere to go. And the dawn of music in my own. Then here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid and it's not working. Nobody cares. It's all alone and the world is having more fun than me. What the hell is wrong if we don't fit it? Did anybody helping is back to me? While the weather falling up there for the street, and every night is the worst night ever. I'm just a kid.
Thank you, Winnie. I'm so proud of you for coming out here and performing in something that's not your native language. Let's go to our judges. Judge Bimo, how did you feel?
Bad news and good news. Bad news is I like the last performance better. I think the song, because I think the key is too low for you.
Oh, yeah.
Good news is you're very quiet, but when you're on stage, you're like Sasha Fierce. So keep up the energy.
Thank you, Bimo. Judge Tall.
Yes, I was surprised. I'm watching you. Absolutely, a lot of energy and your action. Yeah, very good to watch. So I enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing what else you can do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Tall.
Let's go to Judge Janine.
Okay, so upside, I really like your outfit. It matched the song properly. However, I think as far as singing goes, I was a little underwhelmed with this song. You had a lot of energy the first time you showed up, and this time it was kind of just down. I saw you kind of moving around, but there just wasn't projection. And the last time it felt like you kind of exploded out of the gates, and this time it just didn't really feel like you were connected with the song at all. So, yeah, that's what I have to say.
You have been thinking about a couple of different Simple Plan songs, right? Because you're a big fan of them.
Yeah.
Judge Sophie?
So in comparison to last week, I feel like kind of what Janine said, you really brought it. You had the energy. And this week, I kind of felt like you were struggling through the song. I'm glad that you came back. It's nice to see you again. I wanted to hear more of your vocals because, like I said, there was a little bit of a struggle.
Judge Mike?
I disagree. I think that this week was an improvement in your performance. Well, I think that last week's performance was better as far as your overall presentation. This week, you were in a better key. So I like you in the lower notes a lot better than when you were up high, because I remember that performance very well, and you were off key. So what I recommend is that you try to find that balance. You can't lose the energy just because you decide to sing in a lower note. So consider that.
So is it going to be yeses or nos, judges? Some no's, some yeses, but that's okay. Let's see what no. And Tal. Some yeses and some no's, but it's up to them at home who's voting for you, right?
Yeah, let's turn to our studio audience. Audience, how did you guys feel?
Some yeses, some no's.
It's about 50-50 out there, Winnie. That's okay. Like Layla just informed you, it's all about the people at home and voting. So please go on Facebook and YouTube and like Winnie's video.
Let's see who Taylor has coming up for us backstage.
Thank you, Layla. I'm backstage with the beautiful Toriana, and she has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday from all of us at Academy Idol.
Thank you.
You want anything special as a gift this year?
You know, I'm not a gift person. I just love being with people.
I'm the same way. Last week you did a cappella. You're not gonna do that this week?
No, I have a guitar track.
I'm really excited to hear that. You sounded beautiful with no track, so I can only imagine what this week's gonna be. But before you hit the stage, let's take a look at your journey on Academy Idol.
Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key.
I try to blend in and not be noticed, but when it comes to singing, I like to look professional, and I like to look like I care. I have a vision of what I would see as my fame, but it's not like, I don't know when the time is going to be. I don't know if it's in 10 years or if it's in 2 years or if it's in 20 years, but I just see everyone in the crowd that they all know my songs and they're singing it back to me, and that's kind of just what I see my goal as.
Please welcome our lovely Toriana, the birthday girl. She will be performing Vincent by Don McLean. Good luck.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills, and colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, though your love was true. And when no hope was left inside, on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
We got our hearts melting.
That was beautiful, and you're one of my favorite contestants. I think you know that. But let's see what our judges have to say.
I think that you are consistently pitch perfect, and I'm actually over here working right now trying to start up your fan club. So keep up the great work.
Thank you, Judge Mike. Judge Sophie.
Oh my God.
Wow, I don't even know really what to say. I can't really put it into words, but you look at me and I almost want to giggle because you make me nervous. Like, you're just that good. I'm like, oh my God, girl crush maybe. But you're just like, you know what you're doing with your voice. Like, you know how you're singing. You know yourself so well, and it shows. So beautiful. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Judge. Judge Janine.
Oh my God. That was fantastic. Again, fantastic. You have wonderful stage presence. You know what you're doing. You're working the magic. You've got the curly hair. You look like Carrie Bradshaw when she cropped her hair after, I think she broke up with Big. And I finally realized that that's what that is. And so it's got all that confidence, and the whole outfit looks amazing and just a wonderful performance. Really, I want to go see you live.
Well, you have one fan club so far, and a judge is nervous. Let's see what the fourth judge has to say. Tal.
That was outstanding. You look so professional. I could actually see you making it all the way to stardom. I really feel like that who you are, your performance, and it's almost like everything that you do is so natural. I loved it.
Judge Bimo?
You're not only singing the song, you tell a story. I think that's a good thing about the singer. So congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. So what is it going to be? I love you. Wow. 4 out of 5 hearts. How does that? That's awesome. What does the audience think? 100% yeses. That's what I'm seeing.
Well, for everyone at home, don't forget to vote for Tori Ann by liking her video on both Facebook and YouTube. Search Academy Idol Season 3.
We have some more great contestants coming up for you after the commercial. Welcome back to Academy Idol. We're ready to get rolling. Taylor, backstage.
Thank you, Layla. I'm backstage at Kaimo. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm really good. So we were talking a little bit, and you were telling me how you used to be a music major, but you just changed your major to fashion journalism.
Yes, ma'am.
And where do you want to take that?
Hopefully to Harper's Bazaar in New York.
I look forward.
Sorry, one of the big houses out there.
I look forward to seeing you. I know I'll see you in there. Last week, the judges were saying how song choice is huge. So what did you decide to do this week?
This week, I'm going to go and take a risk, and I'm going to go with I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, a cappella.
A cappella, ooh. Okay, well, make your way to the stage, and everyone else, let's check out his journey through American Academy Idol.
Growing up, coming from Hawaii, you're either taught 2 things, sink or swim. I chose to swim, so I've always been heavily around water with paddling or swimming or water polo, whatever it was. And I like being in this competition because it gives me that adrenaline rush that I get when I'm competing. Like when I'm on the ocean, all I do is close my eyes and I pretend I'm in the water. I'm in my element. Coming into this week, I definitely have to try and not be so pessimistic about performing and actually put positive energy out there. Last time I kind of made myself a little defeated before I even performed. So this week I'm definitely gonna step it up and not let my nerves get the best of me and show everybody what I got.
Make Kaimo welcome as he takes it away on our stage.
Oh, let me tell you now. Oh, when I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now, since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Oh, baby, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Nah, 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 nah. Trying to live without your love is a one long sleepless night. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground. Following the girl I didn't even want around. Let me show you now. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Oh, baby, I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want you back. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. All I want. Ba, 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 ba. You're all I need. Ba, 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 ba. You're all I want. You're all I need.
So, a cappella or instrumental?
The instrumental was going here, but the acapella was like
Here. Let's see what our judges have to say. Judge Bimo?
You have like such a commercial voice, but I think this is better than last week, but there's some pitchy problems. And for next week, I expect instrumental better. For me, I think it's better for you.
Judge Tal?
I thought this was really good. I thought it would be nice to have, the rhythm was great, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to next time.
Thank you, Judge Tall. Judge Janine?
Okay, so we can agree that this was much better than last week. I think what kind of took away from the song, I don't think this should be a cappella. That's such a catchy, music-based, poppy song that I really wanted to hear the music behind it. I do agree with Bima a little bit. It is kind of commercially sounding, but overall, much better. Much better.
Thank you, Judge. Judge Sophie?
Definitely a huge improvement. I can see you as like the comeback kid. I heard more of your vocals, so it was really exciting. A little hard to hear, I Want You Back a cappella. I imagine Michael Jackson in his youth in like bell bottoms, like just grooving with his brothers. But you still put it, you made an effort and it definitely showed. So I really enjoyed it. Great job this week.
Judge Mike?
I agree that you did improve, and I'm really optimistic about seeing your next performance, because if you could make that drastic of an improvement in one show, then it just shows that I really don't know who you are, and I'm excited about seeing how much more you can improve. So I did like the a cappella because you ran the risk of being drowned out. So I think that you did make the right decision, and I think you are in the right vocal range now. So it'll be interesting to see what you come with next week.
Can we have your votes, please?
All yeses. Wow.
How impressive. Let's go to our audience. Audience?
All yeses there too. But remember, if you liked Kaimo's video, vote for him on Facebook or on YouTube to make sure he's here next week.
That's right. And Taylor's backstage with our final contestant.
That's right. I am back here with our show closer, John. Hey, John.
Hey.
How's everything going with you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So last week we saw that you had an instrument. Are you doing an instrument again? I see your guitar, so.
Yes, I am.
Do you play any other instruments besides the guitar?
The bass, a little bit.
Ooh, are you ever gonna try to hold that over here?
I don't actually own a bass.
Oh, okay. But you're good at it. Okay.
You never know.
I really would love to see that. So if you can get your hands on one, try to get that in here. So what song are you gonna sing? Because last week you did your own song.
Yes. I am doing a song called For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield.
Oh, nice. Okay. So we're going to send John off to the stage, but before he closes the show, let's take a look at his journey.
Hey, what's up, bro? I was just wondering if you could sign my Academy Idol flyer.
Nah, man, you gotta get out of here. I'm playing right now.
Alright, dude. What about that $20 you owe me, man?
I'm John. I'm a guitarist and I'm also a photographer. When I first started photography, I was probably 19, 20. I enjoy just being in contact with people that I wasn't normally in contact with. I've always regarded them as non-contactable or non-approachable. I feel like that fear or that whatever that is, whatever hindrance that is really powerful and really potent for my art.
I want to use art to bridge the differences between people and to create a community experience all the imagination can offer.
Please welcome John. He will be performing. The stage is yours.
Awesome, thank you.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly crying, hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Please come up. Yep.
Well, thank you, John. I think that song really came into your own, and you made it your own. Let's go to our judges and see how they feel. Judge Mike?
I thought that was a strong performance, and I'll keep it short and simple. That's it. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Mike. Judge Sophie, excuse me.
For this week, I definitely felt that you improved. You got into it, you owned it. It was a good song choice for you. So great job. I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you. Judge Janine?
All right, so this is actually a guilty pleasure song of mine. I like to roll up the windows and kind of belt it out while I push up my aviators and like pretend like I'm flying over Nam or something. Anyways, it was a much better performance. You knew the lyrics this time. You really got, you nailed it down, and there was some good energy behind there. So I'm really excited to see where you take this.
3 out of 5. Judge Tall?
I agree with Janine's comments. I really felt like the lyrics, you knew that, though it was a really powerful song about war. I felt like how you did it with the guitar was fantastic. Good job overall.
Judge Vimo?
I have to disagree, I'm sorry. No, I mean, no.
Boo!
No, I mean, I do agree that it's way better than last week. But for me, it feels like flat, like no energy. So, but yeah, way better than last week.
Well, 4 out of 5, I think. Let's see your answers. Yes? But it's still a yes, Bimo?
Yeah.
Awesome. So 5 out of 5. What does the audience think? Yes, 100% yes. So much better than last time.
Yeah, and for everyone at home, don't forget to vote for John by liking his video on both Facebook and YouTube. Just search Academy Idol Season 3.
We are getting towards the end, so please welcome our backstage host, Taylor Seifert.
I hate this part of the show. Bye, good job.
Thank you.
I hate this part of the show, unfortunately, because when I come to the stage, I have to bring the elimination.
The hated envelope?
Oh, yes. It's a pretty envelope, but I want to rip it up. Anyway, so let's get down to...
Let's see who will be eliminated from last week's performance.
Unfortunately, Carla is eliminated.
Carla Valdovinos, we will not be seeing her anymore, but let's take a look at her journey with Academy Idol.
I'm Carla Valdovinos. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I am in the Multimedia Communications Department. I've been singing since I was a little girl. It's just something I do with my family. It's something that we have in common. My dad loves singing opera. My mom's like singing for the choir. My sister has an amazing vocal range, so it's just something we all do together. The type of music I choose, it's very emotional, and I try to sing something that I can feel and portray it through my facial expressions and music itself.
For all of us here at Academy Idol, thank you for watching. Next week, we'll have 4 more contestants from Group 1 performing for your viewing pleasure. Have a great night.
Good night.
Good night.